I thought it was cool that we
It's
finally
pretty cool,
we
man.
finally got banned
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. I mean, it's like, oh, at least we're somewhere where somebody knows who we are.
Yeah.
Even though you guys know who we are.
But we put him on the fucking podcast because he fucks with us. He tells his friends about us. So it's like that's why we're gonna put his picture up. He's gonna be seen again.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, get banned again. Just hey, just do your schoolwork.
Here, watch it.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The lyric scientist body and the mind, because
well, your mind especially. Let me ask you this, or both of you. Let me ask
these questions.
So we obviously have been at jobs that we're unsatisfied with, or we've given too much effort and not appreciated this, and that. When you guys get upset in the work environment, how do you handle yourself?
I'm not very. I mean, I've gotten better throughout the years, but when I was younger, like, nah, son. Like, y'all know me. I don't tolerate bullshit.
No, I know.
I don't tolerate
so
disrespect.
That's one of the reasons
Facts.
You know.
Facts.
And I don't give a fuck if you're above me or below me. Like, you're just not gonna treat me like shit. And I take that into everything and every aspect of my life.
Yeah.
And that's probably why people think that I'm an asshole. But it's not because I'm an asshole. It's because I have boundaries that I've chosen for myself that I know I will not accept from everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just basic principles. And that sometimes because someone is above you, they think that you're not allowed to have principles. You're supposed to be treated like shit because you're below them.
Yeah.
And I don't.
No. No. Go ahead.
Okay, so just to what he was saying. All right, as a boss or supervisor, whatever, they hit you with the because I said so. You do what I say, not as I do bit, and that's the stuff that always gets me. I'm like, wait a minute. So you can tell me you can come in here late, leaving here early. I barely see you. All the work is driven and pushed on me. But the credit is given to you.
Yep.
And I'm like, why am I here? And I'm like, I know that I'm here to backfill your need. But what happens when I need to succeed and move further? Do I got to do the same thing with somebody else?
Yeah, they don't care. They only care about themselves. A lot of managers only care about themselves.
Yeah, it's true.
It's that selfless. Nope, not selfless.
No, it's selfish.
Selfishness that's like, all right. So when somebody says something to where it's a little harsh, they get a little more emotional. They get a little more aggressive. They get violent. They want to hurt you when you're there, coming into the office, dropping people left and right just to get to you. Like, how did we get here? You're like, I think you've seen the signs.
Yeah.
I think you've done the work to get that person there, but you want to blame that person because it's the easiest blame.
They're the one that's reacting.
They're the ones reacting,
That's
not you.
That's a thing like in the whole like psychology and narcissistic behavior type shit.
Yeah.
It's like a person like that, I don't want to call him a narcissist, but a person with those traits can tend to want to create a thing in the person's mind that they're trying to get a reaction out of to make them react. Like they're doing it to make them react. And then the person who reacts is the one that gets the blame. But we're not talking about the months to years of abuse that led up to that point.
No, we're only talking about
emotional.
The present. We only go to the present.
Yeah.
And in the present tense, we only see what actually happens. Oh my God, they did A, B, C, D. And you're like, they came in here, they just took out everybody.
Mm.
So what happened before this day, before that, the month later, the month before, and everything else? And everybody forgets that person went through some
and sucked it up for the most part.
They sucked it up.
Yeah. What was the name of that movie? Which
one?
With Michael Douglas.
Is it The Game?
No.
Game?
Oh, no.
Douglas, where he has the briefcase. He's walking down in
Oh,
LA.
That shit. Oh, fuck. It's
I know that one.
fuck.
Yeah, I can't believe we don't.
It's like
I'll look it up.
It's before the Breaking Bad.
Way before Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad and
Better than Breaking Bad, to be honest. I mean, it's a movie, so it's different. Let me see.
So, and then from there, I tell you, like the whole thing with some managers.
What are y'all doing over there?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
Fiddling with her balls.
Whoa, sir. Wait, I can't go there with you.
Well, RJ fiddles with his balls on a regular basis.
Well, that's why I said it, because I do.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I have to sit here and have a conversation while he's playing with. I'm surprised he's not doing it right now.
Well, because you said something about it. When you look away again, I'll start playing with my balls.
I'm glad he's not either.
Yeah.
But like there is you think that the person in charge would call back to their past experiences and say, "Hey, I'm not going to do the same things that what were done to me in the past.
I think that's what
I can improve the process and actually get a good product and a good flow of what we do here."
Yeah, that's kind of how I took up my mantle when when I took over as a manager. Because there were definitely things that I didn't like about people that work for me. It's like, you know what? This sucks not only for me, but it sucks for everybody. It's like, I'm not going to do this, like, period. Like, it's just not worth it. But that helped me be successful. You know, I definitely had rough moments, along that way. But my level of just like, hey, you know what? I don't think this is as serious as some people make it out to be. And if I'm going against company grain or whatever, my employee comes to work, my employee is happy, and they're happy to be here. And I think that's really all that matters, because without my employee, you know who's doing the work? Me.
Falling Down was the name of it.
Falling down. That's right.
Falling down.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, I understand 100%. So don't you find it, well, I don't even want to say weird. It's like you were saying, like somebody's manipulating you in some way, shape, or form. And then, that one person that goes through months and months of sucking it up, they've had enough or whatever. They say something, and they're like, oh, you know what? You're a bad employee. It's like, no, it's like, I'm not. It's like, I've done everything you've asked of me, and now you're still treating me the same manner.
Way.
Yeah. I mean, you can apply that to a fucking ton of shit in your life. Yes. You know what I mean? And so when you get upset with somebody and call them out on their shit, whatever it is, then you're right. They try to play the victim. It's like, oh, well, why are you acting like this? Like they have complete. No, it's like, no. So you really don't have control over me. It's like I'm only doing what I feel is necessary in order to potentially progress my life in the workplace or in my personal, whatever the case may be. And so those people, because we've all worked for people who are toxic, to say the least.
Very, very toxic.
Very toxic people. And it's just like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. Like, I've been lucky, obviously in the last 2 jobs I've had, which has taken up a span of my life, I've really worked for some great people. My managers generally, they take care of me. They look out for me, and they just show their appreciation towards me. And sometimes you got to do the dirty work.
Old hog ass one.
Yeah, like sometimes you got to do the dirty work, but it's like, you know what? It's all right, Chito. I'm on your side, bro. You do the dirty work, and it's like, you know what? It's like all I care about is being appreciated in the work environment. And the next day, my boss is like, hey, you know what? I know you didn't want to do that. Here, I'll buy you lunch. I'm such a.
That ain't enough.
No, it's not. It's not. Like,
they pay me more. Fuck a lunch. I can buy my own lunch, motherfucker.
No, but I'm such a.
But
A lunch guy? I know this is going to sound not weird,
You're
but
a corporate guy. You're the person who will. I'm trying to say this nicely.
That's all right. You don't say anything to me nice in public anyway.
You're gonna retire as a 9-to-5er because that's the structure that you like.
Who said I like it?
Well, that's the structure you refuse to try to break away from.
But that's
Well, I feel like I have several factors that kind of prevent me from doing that.
But you haven't planned. This goes back to what we were talking about a couple weeks ago, the radio shit. I guarantee you still haven't taken any more steps toward that.
I have not.
Besides just doing this every week.
Because we're famous. No, you're right. You're right. No, I hear you. A lot of
we
my
were famous motherfucker.
So let me
we
tell
would
you,
not be doing this still in your basement.
it's a nice.
We would have a.
basement.
No, I didn't say it.
I know.
but-
I know. I'm just teasing.
But you know what? It doesn't take. It's gonna take small steps to get us to get you guys.
Yeah.
Can't say us.
I was like how he
Can't
just
say-
injected himself into the.
Cause let me.
You think you belong here, Chito? You are only welcomed over afterwards. Like, no. I'm just giving you shit.
Chito finds his own way, which is real.
And honestly, me and Jared aspire to be somebody like you. I know I do.
I'm just
Secretly.
I'm just
Thank you for correcting yourself because I didn't say I aspire to be my best self, not somebody else.
No,
I appreciate you though, Chito.
well, I appreciate you too, except for that one time. But
Nah.
you know, he treat me bad, baby. But
He was
I
like,
don't
what
think
happened?
that was me.
Blocka. You know.
but I'm telling you, there is every time we come out and we go through situations and stuff. I am happy at the end of the night that I can knowingly say they got home safe, and I can see them again the next day, and we can start this over again. Because I'm like, if I can't do that, then I'm like, oh, what was so important about that night to make me lose someone that I find like, man, this is a part of my night that I don't want to miss.
Okay.
And
I'm about to shed a tear over here.
Don't you cry on my ass.
When Jared Smith cries, gun bullets come out of his eyeballs. You know.
Oh, I like that.
Don't you be crying. But
Yeah, I cry fucking gunpowder, motherfucker. I don't cry tears.
We'll pop them damns. But I'm just saying it's because I tell you every time I come out and we have a good time and we build on the previous night, or we tell each other like, man, those are solid points. We write stuff down. We add it to our material. We add it to a podcast. We think about stuff like, man, for real? I said, yeah, that's real. Or I mean, we on the streets, we see booty cheeks and hoochie freaks. I know that. That's what we do, baby. But
So I wear these crooked ass glasses.
At the same time, I know if I go out and I hang with you guys, it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna be great around.
That's
each other.
all
We're gonna be great
trying
around
to
each
do.
other.
Just trying to have
Try to have a good time, yeah.
And I want us to be great around each other. I don't want us to have animosity toward each other. I don't want anything that some people that I'm like, how do y'all hang around each other and y'all cross each other so much?
Yeah.
No.
That's Springfield though.
You know, it's funny you say that is because I understand that to a T, because when I was growing up, a lot of people that hung out on a regular basis, they basically used to rob each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Is this the infamous story we're gonna?
No. I just mean in general. And then the next day, it's like nothing happened. It's like,
nah, you can't.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know,
that's not loyalty. That's just.
It's
that's the shit. That first of all, that's two things that I don't fuck with: lack of integrity and lack of loyalty. Nah, son.
Okay.
I'm a man of integrity.
Okay. So
that's my point.
okay,
Yeah.
if that same group of people,
You got to be careful with the camera, by the way.
so if that same group of people can do that same thing over and over again, it's a trend. It's a game. It's a game to them. amongst themselves.
Is it a game or like I think we talked about it last week, or is it a character trait at that point?
Is it a character trait, or is it just like an exercise? It's just something we do to each other to make ourselves better.
Better at what? Robbing people? Robbing close people? Close friends?
Like saying him like, all right, I got you. You're like, what? Man, you got all right.
Well,
it's there are things that I go, okay, so if I punch you in the face?
Oh no.
Okay. So if I punch you in the face, you actually get caught. You're like, man, nah, you didn't catch me. Caught me off guard. I said, nah, I caught you. You look right at me as I punched you. You like, all right, well, next time you ain't gonna catch me. Next time I try.
Next time I'm gonna catch you.
You catch me. Now it's like
that's not gonna happen.
This is the thing. It's like, all right, are we challenging each other not to get caught? Now, when we talking about other people outside of us,
It
it's
sound like some Detroit shit.
all right, right?
Blocka, blocka, blocka.
So
sorry, I just had to do it.
We talking people outside the group, and you like, hey, guys, somebody swing on us. You're like, easy, too easy.
Oh, you're saying so it's training?
It's we train each other to get better, but because if I can hit you, and now it's like, man, you hit me. I'm like, yeah, you got caught. Then you hit me, and I was like, shit, I got caught. But if we can scrub it as we just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah,
You know, it's
but
crazy.
that's an agreement that was already made in front of.
Or maybe when you're younger, maybe that's the learning tech. That's, dude, honestly, that's probably like the most hood ass mentality you could possibly have.
Exactly. That's why I said that's some Detroit shit.
Yeah,
Well, thank you.
that's
I
like a
I
very.
appreciate
It's
you.
DC shit too.
Yeah,
because as soon as he was talking about that, I was thinking about the lighter game, like how we always fucking steal. Like when I was a smoker or whatever, like it was always a game to see if you could cuff. We call it cuffing their lighter.
Right.
Like, oh, you got cuffed. Like, where's my lighter at? You got cuffed, dog. I stole that shit like 3 days ago. Yeah. that's how much we've been hanging out. Right. And you didn't even realize that I
took your life.
I mean, but that was like when I was younger. It's like if somebody said even like some like they were fucking with you, they were joking with you, and they're like, "Oh, RJ, you gonna let him talk to you like that?" Or so and so, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
Instigators.
Like, yeah. Very very big. Like slap that motherfucker. And man, I would say 9 times out of 10, somebody got slapped. Do you know what I mean?
Is that why your slap is so strong? You ever had this motherfucker like hit you on the shoulder?
No,
dude, I made pizzas do slap hands strong.
Nah,
baby.
It was because you was slapping motherfuckers.
Dude, I once I won't name his name.
Tap him on the shoulder real quick.
Well, I can't do it. This is my dominant hand, so I can't really.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it when you're walking up the
that
stairs.
That motherfucker will slap the fuck out of you.
Yeah. So I once a very good friend of mine who was younger than me was these big swole motherfucker.
Okay, swole.
Yeah. All right. I mean, he was a football player. He was an athlete. He had a difficult home life and all this other. So he was a real motherfucker.
Psycho.
No, well, you could say that,
yeah.
But
I came across a couple football players back in the day that was like that. Like,
oh no,
motherfuckers is weird.
Some of them, I agree. I agree because I knew quite a few.
The
but
student athletes were the good ones, the ones that had bad grades and barely was able to stay on the football team.
Oh yeah,
those are the ones you got to watch out for.
So he falls into the latter. Okay. And he's a very intelligent guy. Okay. But I remember one time, and this guy's like my neighbor. I would smoke with this guy. I would just chill with, and nobody would fuck with him, even old heads, because they were afraid of him because he would just like that, just turn it on. And one time he was like, "Hey, like me and him are walking through a cut somewhere."
Okay.
He was like, "You want a slap box?" I was like, "Man, what the fuck? I want to slap box you for?" He's like, "Well, quit being
Lorton shit. Fuck that slap box."
Yeah, and he was like, "Quit being a bitch, RJ," and he was fucking with me. I was like, "All right." So we started slap boxing. His hand was like this, bro. It was like huge. He hit me in like the throat by accident, and I thought I was gonna die, bro. I'm like rolling in the grass, dude. Like, and he was like, "Oh shit." He was like, "RJ, are you okay?" And I was like, "No, man, you just fucking destroyed my esophagus." You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know that word back then.
I didn't know how to. I couldn't spell it if you asked me to. If that makes you feel any better.
Oh, I know.
No, but he was like, "Are you okay?" And then he was like the nicest guy in the world. He was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, "It's okay." And
Did
then
he sound like Hulk Hogan when he said it too?
No.
I'm sorry, brother.
Hey, brother.
Hey. No, but then he obviously picks me up. I can catch my breath again,
Right,
and then
he
we
picks
walk
you
to
up.
fucking McDonald's, grab a few McChickens, and call it a day.
So McChickens is code for
Dude, I used to no, like put it this way: if somebody fucked with you, like when I was growing up in Lorton,
okay.
walking down to the plaza and going into the Mickey D's was like, it's like you're good.
It was like going to the Turtle as a teenager.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or
you go in
Lucky's.
there.
I would say Lucky's for us.
It's like you go in there, you get your McDouble with mac sauce. Or it's a hood classic.
Say what?
Yeah,
McDouble with mac sauce?
Yeah.
Is that a real?
Just add mac
I
sauce.
mean, you could ask.
Yeah, you can add. It's fire, bro. It's fire.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I stopped, you know what the crazy part is? I stopped. Off and on, I would eat McDonald's, but even in high school, I really stayed. The only thing I had was the breakfast like, in the morning. I would go to.
That's kind of my go-to now.
We would go to. Like, there's a McDonald's right across the way from Hayfield, and so we would go there in the morning. Stop, get some food from McDonald's or the bagel place, the
Hot
Korean
bagel.
place. Yeah, hot bagel right next to him.
Shout out to those guys, man.
And it's funny. I went there a few years ago, and the lady still remembered me.
Dude, they're kind of grandfathered in. Dude, they've
Yeah.
been there forever.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I mean, they were there when I was in 7th grade.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
You know what I'm
surprised.
saying?
That and the lady, like back in the day, the lady was young. Like now, she's just like it's
Beat
like-
up, old looking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it like that because it's like, but that's how long they've been around. Same thing.
So you-
hot bagel was around
so you
longer
went-
than
you wouldn't want to hit it.
fuck no.
Sorry.
And then man, I used to hang out in Jerry Subs and Pizza because there was this chick in high school that I was that she worked there, and I would just go there and hang out, and the owners were Korean, and they'd be like, oh hey, we want something to eat, bro. I would get free subs all the fucking time just because I was hanging out with this
Dude,
chick.
I'm a sandwich guy. Nothing's like a free sub, dude. You're a lucky
A
man.
free sub, especially from fucking
What,
Jerry
Jerry's?
Subs
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Pizza,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, dude. I'm kind of jealous.
Oh, because I got free subs,
Well, because they were from Jerry's. That's why.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Is Jerry still around?
Dude,
Around
I think there's like one.
Dude,
Man,
I think the only one around is off of fucking Duke Street.
Like Duke
dude.
Street or something.
Yeah, it's like the
Jerry's.
yeah,
Jerry's Subs and Pizza.
yeah. It's
Is
literally
it off Duke Street?
if you go up
No,
Duke
no,
Street
no.
right before you get to South Pickett Street. It's on South Pickett Street.
I think it's on is it Duke? Is that Duke? No, I don't think that's Duke.
No, if you go down South Van Dorn,
South Van Dorn.
and then you make a right onto South
Yes,
Pickett Street,
yes.
it's right there in that little shopping center.
Yes.
Okay, I stand
And
correct.
I'm-
It's not on
and
Duke
I-
Street.
and
You're right.
then
It's not.
I had them cheesecake dammits.
Here they go right here. We got
Oh,
all
here.
the locations.
Oh,
right?
So-
damn it.
Ashbrook Commons.
So we're
Arlington.
still in Maryland, Arlington Courthouse. Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
Aspen Hill. Here.
Where the
Beacon
fuck is
Hill.
Ashburn?
Oh, there's one at Beacon Hill.
Ashburn.
Beacons,
they're
baby.
they're everywhere. They're just not in
Dude, there's
Manchester anymore.
Clinton.
yeah, Pickett Street Plaza right there.
Look
there
at
it
them
goes.
pickets.
Yeah, there
Look
there
at
it
them
goes.
picket dammits.
Yeah.
Picket, damn it.
Always them picket dammits.
Dude,
Potomac Mills. Oh, there is one in Potomac Mills.
But something else, yeah.
dude, that might have to be like the next like just like
like
lunch
a
spot.
road
Yeah,
trip.
Yeah, like
You road trip them dammits.
nah, but like you get older, right? Like I saw a friend of mine tonight. I haven't seen him in years, and this is somebody I used to live with, and he was like, "Man, how's your life been?" I'm
Yeah,
like,
he was like roommate. I was like, motherfucker, I know who your only roommate was.
yeah,
besides your mom and your sister. Like what? Why'd you name him that?
well, he was drunk. He hasn't been drunk in forever.
That has nothing to do with anything. But like, why
He's
would
probably
you?
just
Why would
talking
you
out
just
of
say?
his ass,
No,
that's
no.
all.
You said that.
Oh,
when you
well,
texted me, I'm hanging out with my roommate. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
he's over here. You know,
But-
it's all good. Well, I don't. You know what's crazy? I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
But correct it next time because I know who he is.
Oh, I know that.
I was like roommate. I was like, I know this motherfucker.
Yeah. Sorry. If I felt like
Fucking
if
weirdo.
yeah, I'm very weird. I have a lot of
Chito,
problems.
you got 40 minutes, buddy.
Yo.
you
But
gotta stay awake.
well, why did you feel weird?
Well, now that he said, I don't know. So I had to work today. Okay, I don't work Saturdays. I did a favor to my boss because
Right.
he takes good care of me. I said, sure, man, I'll come in, no problem. And when I got to work, it was pretty dead, and I was like thinking, oh, I can leave around 2:00, no problem.
Okay.
And we got busy, so I got off of work. I went over to Tortuga Verde.
Tortuga Verde.
And I was going to go there anyway because I knew I was going to have to wait for him to get ready and all that stuff.
Right.
No offense.
You're putting it on me now.
No,
Wow.
I'm not.
So
Because you
take your time to get ready, sir?
No, that's not what happened.
No, it's not.
The thing is, he was saying he would be done at 5 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, 5 o'clock. I usually take a nap probably around 3 till 5-ish.
Okay.
But he wouldn't be ready until he said he was going to come home and freshen up all this shit and be ready by 6:30.
So you come home and freshen up.
He didn't freshen up. He just went home or went over to
I'm fucking fresh to death.
tell Tortuga Verde and got fucked up.
So
Not fucked up.
You're fucked up.
Nah, I'm a little buzzing.
Take your fucking glasses off. Take the fucking glasses
Oh,
off.
fine. You want to see my face?
yes,
All right,
yes,
there
thank
you
you.
go.
So you
There's
fresh-
my
People
face.
hate
Freshen up.
fucking.
These are my beautiful brown eyes. All
I'm
right.
telling you, man.
This one.
Takes a
Oh, this one.
takes
the glasses.
Okay. I didn't know
I
what's
mean, you.
Here, I'm
you
putting this
fre-
right here.
It
you
takes-
freshen it up.
it takes
I'm trying to see the
an
glasses.
element of the humanity away when you wear glasses all the
See,
time.
An
all-
element of
all
humanity.
People
That's
like
good.
they like to see your
They want to
fucking
see.
eyes.
They want to see your eyeballs.
Is that what I look like?
I don't know.
I mean, he's not wearing them right, but yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Well, sir.
No, but like, I ran into him. He's like, life is happening, blah, blah, blah. So like little things like him just coming to the bar for like an hour was
I see it.
yeah, and he was just so happy. He kept saying it. He was like, I'm so happy. So like if we go out to like a sub place one afternoon for shits and giggles, it's an event. It's something adults do.
No, I'm
what they do?
no, I'm down for a fucking Jerry Subs and pizza, fucking like a steak and cheese from there.
Oh man, that sounds so good right now,
With
dude.
bacon, yeah.
Oh yeah. So I actually had some bacon the other day.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a real serious question. Since this guy doesn't ever fucking answer anything that I always send him anyway, and probably doesn't watch, what do you think's better? Jerry Subs and pizza? Be careful with the camera, please. Jerry Subs and pizza? I'm sorry.
No, don't. I know what you're gonna ask me.
Jerry Subs and pizza?
I know what you're gonna ask me.
Or Bozelli's? Steak and
God.
cheese, pepperoni. What do you think's better?
Fuck, dude.
I'm telling you, I already have an answer. And
Well,
I don't feel bad about it either.
Okay. If we're, I've only
I
had.
knew you were gonna ask
I've
me that.
I've only had. When
Bozelli's.
it comes to steak and cheese, has been Jerry's.
Oh,
Now, when it comes to Bozelli's, it's only been their pizza.
okay.
You ever had those?
So I've never.
Well, look,
I've never done the.
so you haven't done both.
No.
Okay, so I can tell you.
Sorry, Mike.
I mean, I have an opinion, but it's all on RJ.
Yeah, so of course the one person that he loves the most.
He doesn't love me because he doesn't answer my fucking messages.
Is that what we call That's what we call love? That's what we call
so Jerry's has the better Philly cheesesteak.
Okay.
Nah, you know.
And the pepperoni. Yeah,
What
yeah.
about pizza? What about pizza?
Nah,
In terms of pizza, I like Bozelli's pizza. You know what's crazy?
I didn't say I
haven't had
didn't like it.
No, hold on. I haven't had a Jerry's pizza in so long. It's been a while, so I don't really want to speak on that. Now, when it comes to sandwiches,
I haven't had Jerry's pizza in a while either. I'm just telling you of
Jerry's
back in
makes
the
me-
day.
So
Jerry's
here,
make
this
pizza?
is what
It's
we'll
called
do.
Jerry's Subs and Pizza.
Yeah, so this is what we'll do. We'll each get a sub, and
All
then
right.
we'll get a small pie.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll,
let's
and
do
we'll
that.
get a pie.
Oh, we can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we can do this.
yeah,
a taste test.
yeah.
Two DMV great sub and pizza places.
Yeah.
Is that what we do?
And compare. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm down.
Now,
So we
what
have to agree. We have to agree what we're getting. Are we
Okay,
getting
it's got to
steak
be
and
the same.
cheese?
It's got to be the same.
It's got to be the
Well,
same.
yeah, it's got. Well, I'm
gotta
cool
be
with the
safe.
steak and cheese. That's fine. I mean, if it has to
So
be.
okay, so
But do we need to get it from their best location?
We don't know what the best
Whoa,
location is.
you know the best location?
Well, I think for Mike right now, it's probably his newer establishment out.
They have
near-
different stuff, but that's
So
the thing.
so that throws a kink in it. So we're gonna have to find something that's on every menu, obviously, at least for
Well,
Bozelli's.
you know what we should figure out if we can
that?
get the owner or one of the owners of Jerry Subs and Pizza and Mike Bozelli on the show.
Dude, that would be so epic.
I don't know if we can do that.
I think anything is possible. I think
We could try. It's gonna take some work, but I think we
so.
can do it.
The one thing I've learned about anything in my life, especially recently, is
What you
timing. Is timing. Yeah, it's timing. Like I have randomly stumbled across things recently without question, and I'm like, how did I get here? And how is this even remotely happening?
That sounds about right to me.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you allow your life to actually unfold in front of you instead of fucking.
How dare you?
What?
No. I know where he's going.
He said he dares. Yeah, I do dare.
Thank you, Chito, for proving Jared's point. It's
Remember all those times when you said you didn't want to go to Sequoia? This doesn't feel like my type of place. I'm like, bro, you've been here for 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I'm a very
and you came there rocking fucking Papa John's clothes.
And you know what? I was treated like fucking royalty, bro.
No, you weren't.
I had to pay the whole tip.
People were looking at you like, no. Well, that's because we had to pay cash, and we
I don't.
had the hookup.
There was no animosity in that.
We
statement
had the hookup.
whatsoever.
That was back in the day. We had the
there
hookup.
was no animosity in that statement.
How far are we going back?
This is a couple years.
This is
I actually still have the photo from when we were there.
This is when. Damn near everybody that we know as bartenders now were working at the place.
At the place.
Yeah.
Okay.
The place.
Damn near everybody. Mostly the Asian ones.
The L place. Are we going to the L place?
Oh, we're always in the L place.
Yes.
The L place. Okay, the L place. Okay.
So the L place of the brothers that own the S place,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the people from the T place. You like how we did that code?
Hey, you see how we do it? We see how we do this?
LST, baby. List.
It just also proves how much alcoholics we are.
Oh, dude, we're really
Probably
bad.
real.
Well, so let me. Okay. Hold on. Let me take. So
Whoa.
when you were talking about character traits earlier,
Yep.
When somebody does something more than one time, that obviously applies to us.
Habitually is a different.
It's habitual?
Yeah. No. It has to be a character trait. It has to be habitual. So it has to be something. I'd say that you constantly do.
Unconsciously?
Yeah, I
You
guess.
consciously do unconsciously.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you're aware that you do it, but you do it anyway.
But you
do it anyway.
But
Yeah.
it's not that you don't know that you're not doing wrong. It's just how you react. Does that make sense?
I don't
Okay.
think reaction comes.
Oh,
into
not
it.
reaction,
Yeah,
but how
but
you.
Okay.
You're going in the
Yeah.
right direction.
So here, so
So here's a character trait of RJ. Here he goes.
yes, here we go. And this is the entertainment beaker,
Okay.
Is that what's happening?
Wait a minute,
where
wait a
you
minute,
get
wait a
your, because it's a container of entertainment.
So,
He hasn't done that in a while.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to do it.
I like
So-
it. I might have to throw that.
Yeah,
That I don't know. Shit, I don't even know if I have that fucking intro anymore.
but so I have, man, it's all right. I sometimes, like most of us,
Okay.
you know, sometimes we have too much, right, to drink.
Yeah.
And then you get and,
As this
and-
guy is fucking sucking up
yeah,
some more.
Jesus Christ.
Keep going. Keep
so we, so I unfortunately have a terrible habit, okay,
Of what?
of being too inebriated. And
Oh wait! We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
So,
Because you did this last week. You got it out of your system. It's done.
all right. Do you want to see my cucumber?
Do you understand? No. You brought it down here?
No, I was going to. I wanted to though.
Okay, so look, listeners and watchers.
What are you?
This motherfucker was about to bring down here a fucking cucumber to show on the show. Please put in the comments what you think about RJ about bringing a cucumber
It's a big
onto
ass
the
cucumber.
And there's no one to
show. Enjoy it with.
enjoy.
I mean, no, if you slice it up, you put some olive oil, some tomatoes, some salt and pepper.
I'm talking about.
You get a little dish out of it. Yeah. I'm saying you could do
I'm
something.
talking
No,
Like
about-
that.
I
somebody
use
else.
those all the time, but I'm not gonna bring it on my fucking podcast and fucking
There's
and
no
show the world that how much I like
My cucumber,
large cucumbers.
It is pretty weird. Yeah, it's
what?
pretty bad.
What are you doing?
Now there's no entertainment.
There is entertainment. Depends on the crowd you're trying to reach.
Well, these crowds.
RJ's obviously trying to reach a different crowd than the rest of us.
I know what you said.
I'm sorry. Do you though?
I know what you mean.
I know what you said. I
Is
like
that
that.
what-
I like that.
You see what we're doing there?
Yeah.
I know what you said.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all
what's
good.
going on.
It's
Yeah.
all good. All right. So
Go
all
ahead.
right. So
Go, go.
this is.
So what have you been watching? Did you watch something apparently this week?
What you do?
No, I was going to today, before we did the show, I wanted to watch the Jay-Z Kevin Hart Heart to Heart podcast.
Yeah, but there was no way that was going to happen.
I would have watched it today. I
How?
wanted.
If you didn't have to work.
If I didn't have to work.
Yeah,
like,
but bro, I fucking gave you that 2 weeks ago.
I know, but I don't really watch much.
You have the Peacock network.
I understand what I have. It's just about what I do when I get home.
Yeah, that's my point.
Okay, all right. But what I'm saying is it's not that I don't want to watch what you're telling me to.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What do you do when you get home? And I'm going to try to be, because a lot of people tell me I'm judgmental, I'm selfish.
Yeah,
I'm going to try be
you're like the worst
as
person.
good of a person as I can right now.
You cry like a bitch. Stop.
But please, tell me what you do when you get off of work.
That's fake tears, sir.
Yeah. That's not the gunpowder we want. All right. So
what are we talking
Oscar?
about?
No.
So
What are we talking about when you get off work?
So when I normally, put it this way, if I don't go to a bar, which is very rarely, unfortunately.
Okay.
I will come home. I will hop on the sticks. Like I get on the Xbox, play with the homies.
I'm gonna need you to rephrase all of that.
I like to play my Xbox with my online friends.
There it is.
There it is. There it
Don't
is.
hop on the sticks with your homies,
Whoa,
folks.
whoa, sir. Whoa.
Yeah, that's why
I guess I'm going to say this because
because it sounded gay.
Well, no,
No,
okay.
100% it did.
So if you were like, I say 2015 to 2020, it sounds right.
Yeah.
We're dated back a little further back, so it just sounds wrong.
Wait. Oh, you're talking about what he was saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because like if when a lot of gamers, a lot of players of different consoles, they have a certain lingo.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
actually had
When
somebody over here talking about
when
that.
it comes to
That was
us, I
me.
was like,
That was
we
me.
Well,
know
when Jamari came to visit.
I know, but
We-
there's
yeah.
other ones that he doesn't know about.
Yeah.
we know the lingo, but we don't use the lingo because we're like, that doesn't fit. Because I know there's an alternative to the lingo that
Kind
y'all
of.
spit.
Kind of. You're right. But in game, a lot of times, especially role players, because they know each other so well, they hang out outside of the game.
But
They're comfortable with saying
A lot.
the weirdest shit.
The weirdest
I was
shit.
just fucking around because I thought it was funny, and like, yeah, you hop on the sticks with the homies.
Yeah.
like,
Hey, shout out to John, who will never be mentioned on this show again. What's up, bud?
no, he is mentioned because we're drinking Kesslers.
Yeah, we got the Kesslers. Do you know what's crazy? This is still the first bottle, dude.
Word?
No, good. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. But I know somewhere as he's driving at work while he's listening to this, when the day comes, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're a bunch of pussies." See you?
Really?
Yeah, it's all right.
John, if you're watching or listening, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am a pussy.
We are like straight. What is the word?
We're not Wisconsin level ready for
No,
any
we're
of that
not,
shit.
dude. We
But
are like-
we still want to go. We still want to
Yeah, we're like placenta. That's the word, placenta.
go.
What level are we trying to get here, John?
Okay, so
Cheetos over here.
John, what
no.
are we doing, John?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
What do I got to do, John? Because I'm gonna let you know. I get that.
Oh, you know what would be so dope?
What's that? What are we doing?
When John comes down again, we do
All right.
a show. You come on, and you guys try to drink each other under the bus.
Dude, that guy's hardcore, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know if you're ready.
Wait a
Dude,
minute.
that guy's hardcore,
Was it
bro.
his bottle versus my bottle?
No, it's his liver versus your life. Like
No, I wouldn't say all that.
no, it's not. It's not.
Let's
that
put it
bad.
this way: him and his dad, like he brought us when he came in November of last year. His dad, because his dad watches the show also or listens.
Shout out to that guy. What's up, Dad?
Because he knew the amount of shit that John brought down here. What was it, like 2 bottles of Kessler?
Dude, he brought us so much. He brought
and it
us,
was like a shitload of fucking beer.
dude, like
yeah,
120
and
beers.
They were
like,
mad because we didn't finish the shit within like 2 months.
yeah, because
They were like, y'all are some bitches.
yeah. So this bottle,
that-
this
Yeah,
bottle,
That should be
bottle.
going.
this is something that they
We
probably
should be
do
on the
a
second bottle already.
yeah.
Well, you're on the
This
first
is
bottle.
something that they will
Yeah.
probably be done with in a day.
Yeah.
If I had to be honest with you, I mean that's how. And we like our whiskey.
Yeah.
We like our on occasion. Well, at least me, like my fucking clear. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie though. I told RJ this the other day.
Clear?
John, no, it's not clear. It's all brown.
We
John,
really only
I
drink
do
brown.
want to come up, even though I fucking hate cold weather. I do want to come up and do some ice fishing because I've never done it before. I'm down to do that. That I think that would be a cool fucking trip for me and RJ to fucking take.
And then maybe I can finally grow.
We're gonna record that shit too. Some of it, not all of it.
All right.
Look at these motherfuckers. Look at them.
Yeah.
Look at them.
We're doing John a service.
Addicted to the castless.
Dude, this shit with the cherry Coke is like the best.
Oh, yeah,
dude. Yeah,
it is.
it's so smooth, dude. You'll get.
It's smooth without it, but
Yeah, no, but if it takes away,
hence
just
why
that
he been sipping that shit for a minute.
takes that little bit of tang out of it. All right.
Thank you. But I tell you, there is like this is good. Now that's something I bought.
You want to try this?
What,
No,
what,
well, no,
sorry.
whoa.
What is this?
No, you
What-
can try. You can try that.
Yeah. This is something else that John brought us when he visited us in June. Yeah.
Oh, you got
So
your
this
own
is,
glass, sir. What
yeah,
are
so
we
this
doing?
is Blanton's, okay? And hey, Chito, real quick, if you notice down here at the bottom, and I'll pour it up.
Don't just sit the fucking cork on the
Yeah,
table like that.
Nice.
There.
So apparently, each bottle there.
If you
how
see it
would-
right here.
each bottle, the gait of the horse is supposed to be a different letter.
Yeah, so you see that's the B right there. So each bottle you buy is trying to you get another
Show the
letter.
camera so that
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to see. Let me. So if you look closely, folks,
Yeah, that works. That works.
at the very bottom corner right here, underneath the horse's tail, there's a letter B. The brand is Blanton's, and each bottle obviously has a different letter. I don't know how hard they are to collect. However, I do follow the Drink Nova page on Facebook. The Drink Nova page on Facebook, and there was somebody who posted all their bottles because they finally spelled it out. So I don't know if this is hard to obtain. I don't know how rare it is.
I think you have to go searching for it.
Yeah, so
here's the other thing. I recently was watching another podcast. I was telling you earlier. I think it was Two Bears One Cave. They had a bottle of that on the counter also, and I'm like, oh, so this is some like real shit. Like if these motherfuckers high level, they're getting millions of fucking views on YouTube, and they're just fucking popping this shit there.
I think one of the reasons being, and John said this himself, he normally doesn't say this. He said, hey man, I brought you this bottle. He said it was expensive.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Actually, you know what? Put that shit on the fucking table. man.
I mean,
it can be off camera slightly,
but how?
Here, let's,
What are we doing? What's the break?
I listen. Just put it.
What's the breaking point? What are we doing?
Here, I'll let Jared set it up. But here, honestly, man, while we're at it, can you look up and see how much a bottle of this costs?
I'll look at it.
Yeah, just
But that's just good enough just to be in a corner. That people can get the idea.
So this is some quality shit right here.
Quality?
Yeah, I mean, the reason we we enjoy the Kesslers a lot, but this is like some fancy, like we're about to go out on the town type of shit. You know what I mean?
Town is, huh?
And then we go across the street. But that's okay.
That's what we do.
It's all right.
I mean,
it's all right.
because
What's it called again?
It's Blanton's. Blanton's.
You know what? It's because it's easiest.
Yeah.
It's
accessible.
It's accessible. We know
We know what we're getting into, kind of thing. Yeah.
We do.
We know our limitations there. We know when to.
That's just $160 a bottle.
Ooh,
Right.
that's a lot for a bottle of liquor.
That's why it's still here. We're not fucking going in.
Yeah.
on that
So
shit.
we will eventually make it our mission over the next course of however to
We have
potentially-
been going in hard. I just realized how much we have been drinking.
Dude, we drank.
I didn't realize it was $170 a bottle though.
Yeah, so that's why we gotta, because John's wallet is very fragile.
No.
I know. Dude, I was like, hey, can you do this? He was like, it's done. I was like, I didn't even finish speaking. He was like, I bought 5. And I was just like, okay. So,
I love that dude. He's cool as
John,
shit.
you're always good with us, man. You know
Like,
that.
every time he comes here, we always have a good time.
Dude, we were like, you're here for a day. Let's get fucking wasted.
yeah.
And we got fucking wasted,
we
bro.
we had a good time.
Yeah, we had a good time. So, and hopefully next time you come down.
No,
it's-
I really want to do ice fishing shit. I know
Yeah.
I hate cold, and I'm gonna fucking have to bundle up. But I
well,
really
here,
wanna
if we
do
get
ice fishing.
if we get enough of this in us, we won't feel a fucking thing. Dude.
I really think we should fucking figure that out. I'm down to go up there and go ice fishing.
John-
He goes ice fishing. All the
Yeah,
time.
it's. I mean,
It's like his-
sturgeon spearing, or
Yeah.
am I saying that right?
He does.
He he's like a hunter, like a fisherman. You know,
where's this?
This is in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, bro. Yeah, in the winter time.
Yeah,
Wisconsin
on the lakes.
I don't know.
So he goes. Yeah.
I don't. Oh yeah, you do know. Yeah.
I know those lakes.
Yeah. You all right over there, man?
Michigan.
He's enjoying the Kesslers. That's what's happening right
hell
now.
yeah.
Treat me like that. Yeah. You give me something good. You give me something good.
You got like 15 more minutes though.
You treat me like.
Huh?
Here, we'll speak and you just stare.
Yeah.
So no, but yeah, he'll go out there and I hate this because as somebody who's worked in cold weather and obviously in this area, it's not fun.
First of all, our cold weather is not their cold weather.
That's what I was gonna say.
Look, the Detroit man.
No. I know.
Agrees with me.
No, I know. I wasn't comparing it at all. What I was saying is, so I'll talk to him and he'd be like, "Yeah, it's negative 15 here." I was like, "What are you doing?"
Exactly.
He's like, "Well, I'm ice fishing." I was like, "You're not fucking cold, dude."
Bro, exactly.
Yeah.
So if us agreeing to go ice fishing is going to be a thing, that's why I want to record it. We got, first of all, the ordeal of you even getting there, because we're not driving, we're flying.
Right.
I don't fucking drive. I fly.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fucking look into this shit later tonight. Actually, I'm gonna hit up John. I'm like, yo, when's the best time to go ice fishing? When are you going ice fishing? And then I'm gonna fucking hit you up.
Knowing him, he'll probably be like, tomorrow.
Yeah.
He'll be like,
for him,
he's like, where the fuck you at, bub? Yeah, no.
But we're doing ice fishing. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna ice fish. We're gonna drink, and then we're gonna.
And then hopefully come back alive.
We'll be alive.
You see,
but we're gonna catch some fish, though. We're gonna catch. Some fish.
I'm down for catching
fish. Eat some fish too after.
I like fish.
Oh,
Fish is
me
good.
too.
All right. So
I think we're getting started.
Oh, actually, here I want you to. No. I have a photo. His son Caden caught this big motherfucker, like probably as big.
You're gonna have to.
I have the picture in my phone,
and you're gonna have to remember, and I'm gonna have to remember.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it to you after the show, I promise. Okay. But he caught this big ass fish, and it's almost as big as him, and he was so proud, dude. He was like, "Oh, he caught it, and he was fighting with it." So, Caden, shout out to you. What's up, buddy?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Did we? I for some reason I don't think this got on air for some reason, but when John was here last, he told us that his our podcast got banned at his son's school.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've been banned in Wisconsin.
Yeah, apparently.
What y'all do?
We were just being us.
That could be anything. Wait a
minute. It wasn't appropriate for a school.
I was probably talking about that one time I licked a butthole.
So obviously, it would be like, all right, so wherever the school it is, is it for adults?
What was happening was he was watching it in school.
Right.
And I guess a teacher or an administrator caught wind of it.
Oh, what is this?
And they were like, "You can't watch this here." So so now we're banned in his school. I thought it was cool that we finally got banned somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, at least we're somewhere where somebody knows who we are.
Yeah.
Even though you guys know who we are.
But we put him on the fucking podcast because he fucks with us. He tells his friends about us. So it's like that's why we're gonna put his picture up. He's gonna be seen again.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, get banned again. Just just do your schoolwork.
Here, watch it. Take your buddies in the restroom or during gym and hit the cut.
Whoa.
No, don't take your buddies to the restroom. I don't know why I am still doing this 140 episodes.
How did we get here?
I don't know. I don't know. I just, Caden, don't take your friends to the bathroom. John, I'm sorry.
There's not enough alcohol.
So you know what's crazy is people come up to me and they were like, "We respect you." I was like, "I'm not even a functioning adult."
Wait, who respects you?
Well, that's not fair. You fucking. Apparently, society, and they're like, "Oh, you're so great," and I'm like,
you know why? Because of this podcast.
Well, I was like, I go home and my mother makes me pasta salad. You know,
which I still haven't had.
She made it last week and I ate it all.
I know you did.
I ate it all, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
You gave me and Jamari the fucking gluten-free shit.
Yeah, she was like, "Well, it's we got some colored folk coming over."
That's what she didn't say. That's what she said.
No, but that's how I felt.
Definitely didn't say that because I would punch him in his face right now.
Yeah, no, she definitely didn't say that.
No, I know his mom. But cool.
My mom's.
I wanted to make y'all play to something, but I didn't because I didn't know.
Of course, because you don't care about us.
Well. Wow.
Chito, all that shit.
Well,
You,
wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold on,
hold
hold on. All that shit you gave me that one night. No,
sir,
everybody.
sir.
Hey, the camera's on me. Hold on.
We're gonna do it.
Hold on.
Go on, do it then.
Do it.
All that shit you said earlier about hanging out and doing this, that, and having fun, and you didn't fucking think about bringing. I'm hungry as shit right now. Nah, you know what? Fuck it.
We want pizza. We want pizza.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that
see,
shit.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did, asshole. That's a kind of an inside joke. Yeah, we're not doing that wrestling bullshit. Go ahead.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Please.
Why you treat me like this? But I tell you, I got it
Got what?
to give.
Got what to give?
I made it. I made.
Is this a fucking James Brown song or are you?
I made it.
I made it. I made it.
Like, what?
I
Dude,
made
I got the
them.
shoes. I got the shoes.
I'm like, I made them. Damn it.
All right, Al Sharpton.
I'm telling you what I got. It's happening. But if you want it, I mean,
Why are you looking up there?
you know what?
There's nothing up there.
But I got.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to tell you.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to tell
Hey,
me.
man, you sent her in here with them titties. What you expect?
Hell fucking yeah,
I
dog.
made it.
You made what?
Food, baby.
Okay, what did you make? So everybody can
So
understand.
it's usually like now it's rice, noodles, vegetables, and
Dude, that shit is dank as fuck, though.
you like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Okay. Well, as long as you like it, I give it to you. But
Now you give it all to me.
I don't want it.
And then
You know what? Fuck it. I don't want anything.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right. But I have
Never
some.
bring me food again.
Wait, where is it? At
I'm
home?
gonna be passive aggressive like a motherfucker.
Is it?
He said, "Don't bring him food." Yeah. Guess I won't.
Are you the victim? Here, hit it again, Jared.
Nah, I mean, I'll give you food. You ain't gotta
Oh, that's
worry
fine
about
with me.
that.
You were like, you should heat it up, and I was like, nah, and I ate it, and it was still dank. So I could only imagine what it's like when it's
Oh,
warmed
so
up.
you only got one time. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
one time was enough for me to be like, yo, this shit is dank.
Yeah, I really wanted the. Don't no. Don't be fucking.
Oh, you didn't try the Blantons yet.
No, I haven't.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well, you're under pressure now. You got to do it.
I got to.
Yeah, you got. All right.
You can sip it. You can sip it.
Yeah. Or take a sip. Ooh, yeah.
Come into the camera more. You're out of the frame.
He's out of his own frame. Oh, yeah. Here, take a sip. I mean, what do you think? Do you like it? So Chito likes the Blantons, folks.
Wait. We haven't had a decision yet.
Hey, what if he fell asleep right now?
Hold on. No, I think he did.
Yo,
Took a sip and just passed out.
It's nice. It's not.
That's what my ass sounds like after I drink enough. So I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue.
That's what
Ew.
you doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. All about your cheeks, huh? all about your cheeks, huh, sir? That's what we're doing.
I don't know why we're still on the air. Because we're great.
Because RJ's cheeks sound like this.
Dude, it's like my whole life right now. But it's all good. So you like it?
No.
No.
God
He
damn it.
hates it. Because he would have said it. He liked
Yeah,
it.
well, no, I think he's making us wait.
Making his weight. What is he? A UFC fighter?
I don't know.
I think it's good. I like it. But I don't think it would be my first choice. I don't think it'd be my first choice.
For
for-
a $170 bottle.
For a whiskey. For a whiskey, I don't think it would be my first choice for a whiskey.
If you had a premium whiskey, you would get just like a bottle. What would it be?
Not a $170 bottle. Apparently.
I would still have to evaluate that because there are other whiskeys that I enjoy. I gotta filter those through because I don't believe it or not. I don't go for whiskeys.
Oh, this is more Jack.
I'm a rum
this
guy.
is more Jack Daniels.
I'm a rum guy.
Yeah.
And
I like rum too, man.
The rum that I have in my house is pretty strong.
Where's it from? Or what type of rum is it? I should say.
It's Gosling.
Ryan Gosling?
I don't know if I've ever actually had that before. I may have, but I do like rum. I mean, obviously, I'm more into dark liquor than clear, but yeah,
Same.
I definitely like rum. We're gonna have to try this. I wouldn't mind trying it sometime.
So the Gosling that I usually have, versus so when Bacardi got rid of their 151, right? 151.
Jeez Louise.
I've been to the Bacardi factory in what was it? Not Barbados.
Barbados?
No, it's not
Barbados?
Barbados.
Nice.
No, it's Saint Croix.
Ooh.
They have a Bacardi factory there. I had tasted some shit that doesn't even come to the States. But I don't think they got rid of 151.
No, they got rid of it here.
Oh, probably because people were fucking probably dying off of that shit.
It's
I used to drink that shit all the time.
The proof is still here,
Mm.
but Bacardi doesn't bring it this way.
Oh,
The proof in other factories or other components.
what they do though, they I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but they brew it or they make it in St. Croix and then they ship it to the States, and then wherever in the States, then they add the spices and all the other crazy shit to it.
Because I tell you,
So we've learned something.
Yeah.
I've learned something.
Well,
the people have learned something. Okay.
But
we gotta keep learning stuff. Because I tell you, like what I drink, I don't advise anybody else to drink. Then I enjoy everything else because it's the flavor is good. If it's good, it's great. Then there's other ones where people go, man, I love it. Like, okay, case in point, Patron is a tequila, not a rum, but a tequila.
I like rum. Not. I like Patron a lot,
People
actually.
They love tequila.
Yeah.
Patron. They love Patron so much. But guess who doesn't love it? My ass. And I don't love it because it hits differently in me. I'm like,
That's actually probably one of the only
So you
clears
like-
that I'll drink.
you like
to be honest with
browns over
whites.
you like browns over whites.
I like browns over whites.
Okay,
I don't know if that makes me anything.
makes you racist. Yes,
Yeah, it
you. I was
probably does.
about to say, what if I like whites over browns?
Wow.
that makes you
normal.
I was gonna say something really fucking bad.
Like,
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm like,
I think I've heard it all
I
in
like-
my life. So.
Yeah, but
you're as normal as can be, but yours
Yeah.
is normal as hell. But like
I think in all society, most people like browns over whites.
That's
it's-
like, well, welcome to
it's-
my life.
Well,
It's horrible.
Well, it's okay. So we were looking at the filtering of the seasoning of take out all the flavor and the seasoning. So like brown rice versus white rice,
Yeah.
right? How much are we taking from it to get it to this product that's supposed to be pure?
It's not pure. It's just healthier.
Let's go healthier. Let's go non-healthy to healthy. What are we doing? Is it,
Brown rice is just a different type of rice.
Huh.
Comparing grains to
it's all a grain.
no.
It's a grain though.
No, yeah, but
We get grainy.
But
We
when
get
you make,
grainy when we go to alcohol.
no. But when you make alcohol,
There's no grains involved.
there are grains involved. But
Right.
let me explain. The reason you get the darkness compared to the clearness is because the darkness, the alcohol is put into a barrel and it's aged, so it takes on the color of the barrel. And if there's a smoky barrel, which there's wines that do whiskey
Well, shit,
bottles,
that's like
and
the
they fucking-
scotch that that shit that tastes like wood, like
but-
it has that
but
cabin.
It's the smoky flavor.
yeah,
but-
yeah.
but
It's
I
got
don't-
that
It's
taste.
from because it's a smoked inside of the barrel lining. They torched it, so now you put the liquor in there, which is clear
Right.
from the beginning,
Right. We go in clean.
and then it takes the tinge of the yeah. I know. I use vocabulary. motherfucker.
Vocabulary. Yeah.
That takes the tinge of the barrel and the wood, so that's where we get brown whiskey. We get this comes out of the gin, if you will, clear. But then it's put in the barrels, and that's where we get whiskey and bourbon and even tequilas. There's tequilas that are
Dark.
aged in.
Yeah, no. I've seen
You have to.
darker.
There's
tequila.
wines.
Yes.
Some of my favorite wines are wines that are fucking aged in whiskey barrels, smoked whiskey barrels. Some of the best wines, and you pair that shit with a red fucking steak, a good rare steak, and the fucking cigar at the end. Oh, fucking phenomenal.
You know what else is phenomenal, folks?
What's
This
that?
show. So, as always, you should like, share, comment, and subscribe. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 143. Yes, 143 episodes of this here Mad Scientist Lab podcast. Oh, geez, as I suck on air.
Penis.
I just can't win here. As always, it is IRG, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. Jared, say hello or goodbye.
I guess I don't call my own show anymore.
Oh, well, I thought that's what. Yeah. Anyway, and Chito is here, and welcome back, and we'll see you back, and you can bring us over some of that goslings, and you can bring us some food. I'll eat the food. Jared can watch.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. So until next week, you guys always like, share, comment, subscribe, be safe, and we will see you guys next week. Peace.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something if you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist